Okay, let's start with another method which is called as the long division method to find the square roots. Okay, one of the methods that you have studied in the previous parts is that you use prime factors and you do the prime factorization, and this is how you do the prime factorization. That means you're dividing but using the prime factors, isn't it? So this was called as the prime factorization method. Okay, now this is something that we are going to study now, the long division method. It is much similar to that of the division that we actually do. So how do we actually do the division? Let's see in here. Okay, we'll take a number as 144. We know the roots of that 144. This is the number that we are taking, and we know the root of 144 is 12. Okay, and let's see how we can do by this particular method. So the first thing, that there are steps involved in this thing. Okay, so when I have to find the 144 root, I will write it in the division format. But here the division format is a little different. It is not like the regular division format wherein you write your divisor here, dividend here, and quotient, and then ultimately you get your remainder. This was the normal division method that we have been doing. But here what is actually happening is you take the number. As soon as you take the number under the root, you divide it into two parts. What are the parts that you do? Not just two parts, you divide it into parts. So this would be one part and this would be the other part that you have. You make pairs of twos again and again. Okay, you make the pairs of twos starting from your right hand, because when I am doing the addition 13 and 17, what do I add first? I add the right hand side. I operate from the right hand side towards the left hand side. The same way I am going to put a bar on the two numbers, and this number remains alone. Then I will do the division in this format. Okay, I'm not making this curve, I'm making a straight long line, and then I will write my number 144 inside. Now, we told that there's a bar on this number and then this number is all alone. So what does that mean? Whenever you're doing the division, you will do the division of the elements in one bar together. Okay, so if I have to do the square root, how will I do the square root? 44 ka square root will be done first. But division, how do we start? Addition, we go from the right hand side to the left hand, but here division goes from the left hand to the right hand in here. Okay, so let's do it. So now, because it is a square root method, same number should be used here and here. There is no pre-described divisor that you have here. Okay, there is no pre-described divisor, but you will pick out a number. When you multiply the two numbers, you get something similar in here. Okay, so when I have to get 1, how do I get 1? 1 times 1 is 1, isn't it? So I will take that only. 1 times 1 is equal to 1 is what I get. Okay, now here what is the next thing that you do is you perform the subtraction of it. You perform the subtraction, and what do you get? 1 minus 1, you get is 0. You bring two terms down because you have a bar over it, so that's treated as one term. 44 comes down. Then what? If now there's a catch here. Once, first of all, there was no divisor, isn't it? There was no divisor, we only had the dividend. Okay, then we choose the divisor in such a way that when it multiplies with itself, we get something similar to this one. Okay, now after that, this divisor has ended, the step has ended here, the divisor ka function has finished over there. Now what you're going to do is you will double the divisor. So 1 inside, what is happening? Inside the subtraction is happening, but outside the addition process is happening. Okay, so it becomes a 2. Okay, now let me rephrase it all to you. You have the root term. Okay, 144, you put the bars on it. So the first step is barring the number. Okay, you put the bars on the numbers. Okay, make it pairs of twos. Okay, then what do? You draw the division bar. Okay, you draw the division bar. How you're going to do it? There is no divisor. The second is there is no divisor and no dividend also. Sorry, quotient and remainder. The dividend is given to you. You put the same bars here. Choose the divisor. Second step is choose divisor. You are choosing the divisor. That same divisor would be your quotient as well. Okay, so we chose 1 times 1, we chose, and it became 1 here. Okay, then inside subtraction will happen, outside addition will happen. Okay, So here 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. Inside subtraction is happening, 1 minus 1, 0 and 44. Now there's a catch again. Now again, here what are you going to use 2 as the divisor? No. There's an empty space here and there's an empty space here. Now you have to pick this thing out. You pick it out, 2 dash, and this is also dash, multiplied by dash. Okay, so this quotient goes here, this particular terms comes in here. Okay, then what do you multiply so that you get something closer to 44? So I'll put a 2 here, 2 here, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Okay, what you're supposed to check? You're supposed to check this term first. Okay, you should get this term. So when I do 2 2s are, I get a 4. So 2 2s are 4 again. So here my quotient and my divisor, my new divisor, this becomes my divisor and this becomes my quotient. So 22, 20 is here already, 22 will go and the quotient will go here. So we get a 44. When I do the subtraction inside, this becomes a 0 and this would be the answer of it. Okay, let's redo the complete sum in here. I don't know if you ever have been able to see it or not. So redoing the same sum again, 144 was the number in the root given to me. I put the bars on it and divided it. Okay, then I am starting the division. I have to choose the number so that the divisor and the quotient becomes the same thing. So because it is a square root, in the square root what do we do, or in the squares what do we do? The same multiplies with itself. Okay, same number multiplies with itself. So here I have 1 times 1, it becomes 1. Inside subtraction happens, outside addition happens. Now what adds to it? The same number will add. The same number, it doubles. You can say it doubles here. Okay, so 1 plus 1, it becomes 2 and then there comes a dash after it automatically. Okay, then here there is a dash as well. This becomes 0, carrying down your 44. Then you pick out this right here, 2 dash times of dash here. So what will I get 4? How will I get 4? When I do 2 times 2, I get 4. Lucky enough, I get exactly same thing. I get the 44 for this one. So here goes another 2, here goes another 2, and 44 you write. Inside you do the subtraction, which turns 0. Outside there is no need to do the addition. Okay, and also this 22 is of no use to you. Your answer will be found here. This is where you find your answer. Okay, let's take up another question. Let's say we'll do 729. Okay, I am doing a root of 729. Unlike other teachers, I'm not gonna have a fixed like one after the other. Wherever I find space, I'm doing it. Okay, so now I'm not proud of it, just using the paper wisely, that's it. So 729, bars on it. Okay, so here I see, if I do 1 times 1, it will be 1. I have to go to 7. 2 times 2, it is 4. 3 times 3, it is 9. So I cannot go to 3 times 3. Why can I not go to 3 times 3? Because 7 is less and this will exceed. So like in division, you choose a lesser number. The same thing I'm going to do here. I'll choose 2 times 2. So 1 2 goes here and the other 2 goes here. 2 times 2 is 4. Inside there is subtraction happening, so I get a 3 and we bring the both numbers down here. This is what I told you, we bring both the numbers down in here. Okay, now here outside addition is happening with what? The same thing adds to it, so you get a 4 here. Then you have to choose this number. 4 dash times dash is equal to 329. So there's, in the end, you're getting a 9. So 2 numbers that you multiply so that you get a 9. You can multiply 3 times 3, that is 9, and 7 times 7, that is 49. So let's go with 3 times 3 and see how much you will get. So 3 times 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Only 129 you're getting. So let's change it and see. 4 dash, and there's a dash here as well. Okay, so 7 times 7 we will put here. 7 7s are 49. 7 8s are 7 4s are 28. 29 30 31 32. You get 329. That is enough. 7 here, 7 here. 329. Do the subtraction inside. you're getting a 0 already. So this becomes the root of 729. Root of 729 is equal to 27. Follow the steps. The sum is actually very easy. Let's do a few more questions based on this. 729 we have done already, so let's take 7744. Let's find the root of this particular number. Okay, 7744 is the number. What did I tell you? First of all, put the bars on it. Okay, fine, bars have been taken, and I have 7744 here, bars on it. Now I have to choose a number such that it should satisfy my 77. Okay, it is supposed to satisfy my 77 is what I'm supposed to do. Now number maximum closer to 77 if I go. Okay, I know 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, then 9, then 16. I go 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. So I can go with 8 times 8 because I have to take 2 digits together. I cannot do 7 and then other number. No, I have to take the 2 digits together because they are treated as one term. So how does it go? I will choose this number because 81 is bigger than this. We cannot choose it. We'll choose this. So how do I get it? 8 times 8 is 64. So 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, then do the subtraction inside. 4 minus 3, this becomes 1, and then bring both of them down together. Okay, what about the divisor? There's no divisor again, so you add it here, so it becomes 16. Okay, you get a 16 here, then there is a dash here and there is a dash here, so I will pick this and multiply, so it becomes 16 dash times dash. What would be the quotient in here? So let's say I have to get a 4. What are the possible places I can get a 4? 2 2s are 4 and 8 8s are, okay, 2 2s are, if I do 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2 3, 324 only you are getting. And where is another 4? This is a 4. Where is another 4? This is here, 64. So 8 times we will see. So I'll write this full thing again, 16 dash times of dash. So 8 and 8. Whatever you're putting here, the same thing goes here as well. 8 8 64. 8 6 42. 42 plus 6 is 48. 8 and 4. Then 8 ones 8. 8 ones 8. 9 10 11 12. Yeah. I have been doing this mistake. Then 8 4s, 4 8s, 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 6 is what I'm supposed to do. 48 plus 6 would turn out to be 54. I'm tired. Yawning. Okay, so we get 54 here. Okay, and then 8 ones 8. 8 ones 8. 9 10 11 12 13. So you get 1 3 4 4. How did you get? So there goes an 8 here, there goes an 8 here. You get 1 3 4 4. Do the subtraction of it. All each and every digit becomes a 0. So the square root of 7744 is 88. That's how you know it, and that's how I know it as well. Okay, let's do another number which is going to teach you much more, giving you much more clarity. So I have to find the square root of 9216. Okay, now when I have to find the division of this, I am doing the division already here. 9216, the pairs have been made, and then I have to take 92. Where can I go maximum to 92? I can go to this particular position, which is 9 times 9, because if I go 10 times 10 it is 100. So I'll go with 9 times 9. That becomes 81. Subtraction inside, addition outside. Look, 1 1, this goes 1 and 6 is what I have here. Subtraction completed, addition outside. 9 plus 9 18. So I pick out 18 after dash. There's something and there is something here. Okay, now 18 times 8, I have to get a 6. So what are the possible places I can get a 6? I can get a 6 at 36 6 are 6 6 are 36 6 6 are 36. I have 6 8 are 48 49 50 51 51. 6 ones are 6 7 8 9 10 11. Automatically I get 1116, and that too I get it with 6 times 6. So this answer that we have got is that root of 921, right, 9216 is 96 is the square that we have learned. This is how you do it. Okay, let's take another number. 4096 is the number we are supposed to find the root of it. So what do? We take the number down in here. Okay, we take the number down in here. We write 4096. Look at the way I'm separating the numbers and writing so that it becomes easy for me. I'm not writing claustrophobic like this. I'm expanding and writing it here. Okay, so that becomes 4096 is what I have here, and then it becomes I have to choose the number until here. So I will choose if I have 6 6 36, because 7 7 becomes 49, which is bigger. I cannot take this. I have to settle down with this. So 6 times is 36. Then subtraction inside, addition outside. 6 plus 6 is going to be 12. Something will come here. Let's do the subtraction in here. It becomes 4, and that's it. 4. Then we bring the 96 down, and then there is something that we are supposed to write in here. So 12 times of dash is going to give me another 6. So the end answer should be 6. So 6 6 are, let's see and do 6 6 are 36, right? So 6 6 are 36. 6 2s are 12, 13 14 15. 1 5 and 6 1 6 7. Oh, it's going bigger. You cannot take 6 and 6. So where else do you have? You have 4 times 4. So 12 dash 4 times this. So 4 times 4, if I do 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8, 9, 4 1s are 4, 9. 496 is what I get. So here I'll place a 4, here I'll place a 4, and 496 is placed here, which subtracts, and you get the complete answer for this one. So the root of 4096 is, this is the root, is 64. Understand? So this is pretty much it, how you do your long division method.